Why are you blindfolded?
Bungee jumping.
Blindfolded.
The scary part's gonna be over in just over 1 second.
Good.
Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, come on!
No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not jumping off any edges, none of that jazz, I tell you what.
Absolutely not.
You guys, welcome back. Here we are, Rick and Pete.
What up?
While you were in your home, on your television or computer screen,
Oh,
here we are, back up in the heezy beesies.
You may notice I do not have an Instagram handle for you guys to follow.
Because Pete has not found out about Instagram yet.
What's Instagram?
Buy stock now because it's going to be huge, okay?
I've heard whispers.
Whispers?
But other than that.
You guys, as you know, every week we take a look at videos across the internet, talk about pop culture, things that are happening in the news, and then we give you the chance, if you're watching it live on Facebook right now, to comment below. And who do we have to read our comments?
Who do we got?
None less than
Kelsey!
Oh, hello, Kelsey.
Hi, what's going on? How you doing?
Where are you? It looks like you're like
I murdered,
Murder the Grinch?
no, I'm
What's
just
going
kidding. It's from Joanne Fabric, stupid.
on? Shout to Joanne's Fabrics real quick, guys. They're not paying us. We
just enjoy their
Just
products.
a fan of arts and crafts.
Well, should we dive right in?
Let's do it.
All right. Today, our first topic we're going to talk about, you guys, is it was announced that the PlayStation, the OG, will be coming back out. And they're going to bring it back out and load it with 20 games on it. Possibly 20 games.
Honestly,
Nostalgia.
PS1, I guess. PS1 games, if you ever played a PlayStation 1 game within the last 10 years, you'll realize that those games are terrible.
They don't age well.
They don't age well.
I think our brains are even like molded different now, like where they're not as
Yeah.
good at games. Like I tried playing my Nintendo, even like 64. Like besides Mario Kart,
Or
I
Mario
can't.
64, that's
I can't go into like good games and dig in.
I think like Super Nintendo you can make work because Super Nintendo is very basic. But like once you get into the computer graphic kind of like
It's
octagons,
nuts. Did you have a PlayStation growing up?
I did.
Okay, I'm a PlayStation boy.
Yeah, right? Everyone
PlayStation.
Everyone had Nintendo 64, not this guy.
I had 64 too, but then I jumped on the PS2 right away, and
Ooh, the PS2. Wow.
I mean that was a great game. If they brought that back out with like NFL Streets,
NFL Streets, of course. the
NBA
game, you know,
Streets,
You know
so-
what game I have to bring up. Def Jam Vendetta 2,
Yeah.
Fight for New York, the greatest PlayStation 2 game of all time.
The only guy that gets so excited if he hears murmurs of a reboot.
I talk about Def Jam Vendetta 2 at least 3 times a week.
And the game came out 15 plus years ago.
And no one remembers it? I do.
It was a great game.
It's the best.
Well, you guys, that leads us to our first question, Pete. If you were to get this new PlayStation, PS1, what games would you want on it? Like, what are the classics you'd want?
Crash Bandicoot.
That's what I thought for sure. I'd have to go Tony Hawk,
Tony Hawk.
Pro Skater 1 and 2,
Yeah. Was 2? Yeah, 2 was on.
Papa the Rappa,
Papa the Rapper. That's, oh yeah.
Sphero, was it
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Solid would be one.
Yeah.
I think, but like Crash Bandicoot's one I was like most excited about.
Yeah.
I was even excited when they had that in Fallout like 4, or is that the one with Nathan?
Yeah, wait. What?
What's the one where he's got to jump and you use the rope?
Oh, that's not Fallout. That's. What is that game?
I don't know, but it came with my PS4, and you got to play Crash Bandicoot in the game.
That's tight.
Uncharted. That's the name of the
There we
game.
go. Well, what do you guys want to play? Let's know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, you guys. Let us know what you want to play. The classics, your favorite, one that you only played and none of your friends did. Let us know in the comments, and Kelsey's going to read them. But in the meantime, since the PS4 runs on electricity, check out all these electric comps, videos, whatever they're called. Go!
Great segue.
metro da vita. Oh, you're stupid.
What just happened? Was there? I need it. Oh my god! Holy shit! Look at the person driving.
That's the... Go, Drax. Come here and touch Dad's finger. Come here. Touch Dad's finger.
Hi, guy.
Yes, I'm safe!
All three are safe as insulators are underneath them. Joel in the end is taking his shoes off. He now has no insulator.
Yo,
It's electric.
what were we even watching? What was that, my guy?
Electricity.
I get it was electricity. What's that guy doing?
I guess conducting electricity.
You look like a broke Raiden, man.
It did. Kelsey, what do they say in the comments? What PlayStation games do they want to see?
Well, we've got a lot of Grand Theft Auto. There is Pepsi Man, which I've never heard of. You guys play that?
Yeah.
My personal favorite was Tomb Raider. I love that one. I think, yeah, people want to see a lot of stuff. They want to see a lot of
No
stuff.
Tony Hawk? No?
Ooh, no Tony Hawk. We got a Worm Man. What is it?
Earthworm Jim?
Yeah, there we go.
Nintendo. I will say this: the best part about Tomb Raider was the horrific falls.
Yeah.
Like if you missed that cliff, she like fell like 20 feet, and she would like it was horrifying. Her like arm would be like here. It was like so realistic.
What about Cool Borders? I loved that
Cool
game.
Borders is dope when you got to push
The
people.
snowboarding. I was into it at that age, you
I
know?
was too. It was a good
Let's go
time.
on to our next topic.
What's the next topic?
Big news this week. Marky Mark dropped his schedule on us. And you think that guy's in good shape. When you see the schedule, which I actually typed up so everybody can see it. Let's go to that graphic.
Go to the graphic.
This is Marky Mark's schedule every day. And he is up at 2:30 a.m. Some of us don't even go to bed till 2:30 a.m.
How? It says it's prayer time.
Yeah, he's very religious.
That's a long time.
He's
to
got
be
breakfast
praying.
time. He's got meeting time. And just to like give you an idea, I also made my schedule to
Okay,
compare. Let's
that's
take a look at
interesting.
that. Hour, half hour, going to lunch, got it planned out, get to work. Everybody's got their day mapped out, and it's incredible what Marky Mark does.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I'm looking at your schedule. I'm surprised there's not more periods of time where you're just crying.
Just crying.
Yeah.
That's shower time. So I take a half hour in the shower, get a good crying,
You've always got to cry in the shower because the tears wash away.
Can't tell that you're crying. It's like the old Temptation song.
Or the Blade
I wish it
Runner.
would rain.
Or the Blade Runner quote. It'll all be gone like tears.
But can we bring up Marky Mark's schedule one more time?
Yeah, bring it
Just
up.
to give you an idea of how insane it is. And you look at his even 12 o'clock meetings and calls. That's it. 3 o'clock, he's picking up his kids. He's got multiple snacks. He's swinging in golf every single day at 7:30s.
I think that we're overlooking the cryo chamber recovery. Like, what? Is it Encino Man? What the heck is that, man? I don't get
The
it.
fact that you cut a half a day, like 30 minutes out of your day for your cryo.
Oh, gotta go sit in my
Cryo chamber?
Yeah, cryo chamber. Yeah. Hold on, gotta open up my fridge and stand in front of it for a half hour.
If I can't say it, I'll never own one.
No,
So,
no.
I don't have to worry about
Where
that
do you think
expense.
he keeps his cryo chamber?
He's got a house, a big house.
It's like in his basement.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a full studio or a workout center, everything. Top of the line for him.
Nothing. Yeah, he's got all that Haynes money.
Well, you guys, you saw his schedule. Now we want you to take a look at think about your daily schedule. And like, does your daily schedule compare to Marky Mark's? Like, what do you consider, like you saw it, what do you think is completely crazy? Let us know in the comments what you think. Because in the meantime, you can take a look at all these fitness fails.
Let's get physical. And we're back, baby.
That makes me never want to work out, ever.
Do you ever work out?
Once or twice a year, yeah. Kelsey, what do they say in the comments about Marky Mark's schedule?
Well, they say it's a little extreme. We've got TJ, though, who gets up every day at 3:30 a.m., which is out of control.
Yeah.
Why does he get up every day at 3:30 a.m.?
Because he has to go to work. Do you work, Pete?
Yes.
TJ has
I'm
to
working
work.
right now, Kelsey.
I don't believe it.
We have video evidence of Pete working.
Yeah, this is video evidence. I'm getting paid
I need
right
to
now.
send this to somebody.
Okay, so my problem with the whole schedule is that like he's rich. right? But he doesn't get to enjoy any of it. He's working out constantly, eating a snack. Like,
I wanna
going to
know-
bed at 7:15. I'd rather be poor and
It's still light out when you go to bed at 7:15.
yeah. But what is this? Are his like kids still up?
I know for a fact that sometimes the sun does not set till like 8:15.
Especially because he's probably living in like Los Angeles. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I have to go to bed at 7:15. Okay.
Hey, how do you think I keep this spot?
How do you think I keep this bottle?
I gotta be at the gym at 3:30.
Hey,
Come on.
I'm getting older, all right? I have to work out harder than everyone else.
And they're probably requesting that we stop doing Marky Mark impressions.
Whatever, Marky Mark.
Unless
you know
it's
where we
Marky
at?
Mark and the Funky Bunch.
You know where we at, Marky Mark. Anytime.
Find us.
Fight me, Mark.
Let's compare schedules, and we'll see who the real man is.
My schedule, way more snacks, 10 times more crying, and way more alcohol.
And I bet there's better snacks.
Yeah, our snacks are office snacks, Mark.
Mark eats probably snacks with like grains and
Yeah.
nuts with unsalted.
It's a popcorn without the salt on
There's
it.
a special place in heck for those people.
And heck, H-E-C-K, baby.
We are so clean on this show. Let's get to the final topic, you guys.
What is it?
We got actually big news. This is Ninja, the video game player that's gotten incredibly famous over the last like 6-7 months, is going to be the first gamer to grace the cover of ESPN magazine.
Okay, first off.
Well, let's talk about this. First off, he is an incredible athlete. He's changed the way people watch Fortnite. He's brought it to the forefront.
It's not a sport, Rick. You know?
Okay, lay it on me. What's your take on it?
First off,
hot take.
First off, ESPN has a magazine. Why?
They've always had it.
It's a television channel. Why does a television channel need a magazine? That doesn't make sense. Who's still reading ESPN?
Why would I
magazine?
read something over watching something ever?
Yeah, it was 2018.
It's like when someone asks you if it's a good movie, but did you read the book? No.
No,
Why would I do that?
it's not a sport.
Okay.
You can't get injured. It's a game. A game is not a sport. Golf, not a sport. It's a game.
What about bowling?
Bowling, not a sport. It's a game.
I always rank it as if you can drink and smoke while doing it, it's not a
no,
sport.
exactly. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
golf, bowling,
Bowling.
like hunting's not real sport.
Why are bowling alleys always like the shadiest bowling alley?
Because they were built in the 70s and nobody's
No
updated
one's
them. And like we've just became synonymous with the 70s and that brown being creepy.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
That's what it is, huh?
That's why, like, you know, you think of like if you think of a creepy van, it's normally like a wood panel van with that brown, the old Dodge Caravan.
Yeah. Stay out of bowling alleys.
But I also think it's great that ESPN is broadening the horizons and bringing in. I mean, they have to cover all sports, big or small. I mean, table tennis. I guess I consider that a sport. Can't drink or smoke during it.
You can't.
Exactly.
Fair. All right. No, you know why ESPN's doing this, right?
They're just trying to get a younger generation.
Yeah, younger generation. Their ratings are probably down.
But then I don't understand why ESPN hasn't jumped into the esports league and starts covering all that stuff.
Or just streams. Just like,
yeah.
just post what.
Or yeah, well, I guess they kind of have always dabbled in it because they used to do like the Madden tournament. They do like now they have the NBA like 2K18 tournament that they do on there, and they kind of cover the highlights on that. But I think it's just them kind of entering our area of the digital workspace.
Yeah,
they're trying to get
welcome.
to a younger generation.
Welcome, ESPN.
You guys, that really leaves the question to you. Do you consider esports real sports? I mean, we'd like to have some opinions. Maybe we need to open our eyes and our hearts and our minds.
I could be wrong.
Prove me
not.
wrong.
Probably not wrong though, but I mean anything's possible, right?
But I mean, also, and like my other consideration is that if they want to make esports a sport, I think they need to go down the path of the WWE.
What does it explain?
That these athletes need to have more characters. They need to dress up. They need to have signature moves.
Yeah.
They need to do dances. They got to have their one-liners, like, you know?
Yeah, where's your showmanship, guys?
Stuff like, you know, some guy where he just like walks over to his opponent, like slaps him, like, drop the sticks.
Yeah.
Just something like that. Like, it gives it that edge.
I'd like a good mask.
Yeah, something like that. Just more characters. Like I'm saying, watch Glow, pick up some of those ideas, and start to develop it more.
Exactly.
I like that idea. You guys, in the meantime, talk about it amongst yourselves. Let us know our esports sports, right? Let us know. And in the meantime, since those athletes are badasses, check out these badasses.
Come on. Come on, Jackson Palace.
First, you have to have a small dice of the onions. Then marinate in hot sauce. Dude. Dude, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I'm getting on video.
Don't fail. Don't fail.
Oh my word!
I don't like this. I love
It's good, man.
Evan, first attempt of punching the bag.
I mean, first attempt. Come on, maybe you can do it. Oh!
I'm too old to try any of that stuff now.
Especially none.
Too old or too smart?
Too old.
Too old. Definitely too old.
Definitely. Because you know the thought has you've been like.
Oh yeah,
I should try some of this."
it's crept in there, and I'm like, you know better, Rick.
Yeah. At some point, you just gotta not hurt yourself.
It's like how hangovers take 2 days now instead of 1.
Oh man.
Being old, kids, look forward to it.
Don't
Kelsey,
do
what are they saying in the comments? Do they consider the esports sports?
We got a lot of no's. And,
Okay.
Nathan here has a real hot take. He says, basically anyone that does that is a loser who lives in their basement with their mom and dad. So
I don't know.
How much money does that ninja fellow make?
I think today
But-
he said, okay.
also, I agree with Junior here. He says hunting is a real true sport. And I agree. People, the ultimate game.
It is the most dangerous game.
The most dangerous game of all. Are we just reading taglines for Hostel right now? All right, thanks, Kelsey. You're the best.
I love you, Kelsey. Seriously, I love you.
Yeah, I think, Ninja is bringing in some coin, though. He is bringing out like 7 figures, he said, a month. So he's making at least $12 million a year.
How much money you making, Jake?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta get
Jake's-
you money. He may not be the coolest dude. He makes money.
Ninja's got 12 million reasons why I believe that esports are true athletes, because he's getting paid like one. That's the bottom
He
line.
gets paid more than college athletes, my guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, Pete, I think we're out of time, you guys. Thanks for coming, tuning in, hanging out, commenting. Can't do it without you. I'm Rick. This is Pete.
What up?
Pete, any final words?
Sushi burritos. Let's not do them anymore.
Oh, okay. What about a faux rito?
No.
Okay, nothing.
You can't take big bites of raw salmon like a grizzly bear, okay? Sushi's a delicate food.
It's a flower. It's a delicate flower that
You
no
don't
one
just
should mess
shove it
with.
in your mouth. Get out of here.
Yeah, all right. You guys, tune in next week. Different, somebody else reading the comments because Ashley's getting married. So my final words are, Ashley, Ben, congratulations. Have fun in Europe. Whoop it up, kids.
Whoop.
Peace out.